Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Lady Coco Show. Happy New Year to all of you all. Thank y'all for tuning in from wherever you're tuning in from. This is our first show in 2024. Tonight we have special guests with us, the San Antonio Royal Steppers. That's Steppers with a PP, baby. So listen, y'all need to make sure y'all share and tag your friends and tell them to get on over on 75 South because tonight it is going down with these beautiful queens. I'm about to bring them in right now. There's no need to hesitate. Let's bring them on in. I'm going to bring them in to one by one. Let's see how we got it. There you go. Hey, girl. How you doing? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Let me just do this. This might help. Destiny.
Hey. Yes, can you hear me?
Girl. I can hear you well.
Hey, honey.
Okay. Big honey, baby.
Hello.
She called us.
How y'all doing?
There. Hey there. How y'all doing? Now I need to make sure I hear this at the top. Say something. Let me see if we can hear you. We cannot hear you at all. You're being
Are we able
saved by
to? There we go. Yeah.
Okay. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Great.
Good.
Happy to be here.
Good.
Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the Lady Coco Show where everybody is somebody, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are so pretty. Look at the panel. I love that.
Thank you.
What's drinking on, Destiny? Miss Honey up there.
It's a little something. I got a little Henny, just a little bit of Henny.
Oh, okay. You got
I'm with you, sis. Let's go.
Did I see another glass over there? What's in the glass at the bottom? Who got the Royal Steppers? What y'all got? Oh,
we got a little wine over here, but I'm behaving tonight. I'm drinking a little pineapple soda. I'm keeping the virgin.
Oh, it's capping. Oh, okay.
Okay. She's drinking kind of fast too. She's drinking kind of fast. You don't need to drink that fast. We got about 45 to an hour of this thing, so don't drink so fast. If I ask you a question, you got to be able to answer, girl.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm ready.
Okay, we got some people on here too. They've shared on my side already. Let me make sure it's turned down. So listen, we're going to get this thing going. Welcome you all to the Lady Coco Show. Once again, for those of you who are on Facebook and YouTube, I'll be turning this little head from left to right. So if y'all see me moving around, I'm talking to people all over the world, trying to get these beautiful steppers pushed out a little bit further as they should be. Now, listen, it's not that they're not out there. They are out there. I've been paying attention to everything. And you all are, oh my goodness, y'all just be moving. Where does all the energy come from? Who is it with all this energy?
Who, the main one with the energy, she got to come in on the broadcast because it originated. We wanted to kind of go into, like the origin and everything. I really would love for her. Is she able to get in? Is she requesting to get in? I just want to make sure before we move forward.
Yes, she is.
I do apologize, Lady Coco.
No, that's okay.
There we go.
That is LaShonda, right? LaShondella?
Yes.
Okay, there she is.
Can you hear her?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Because we was not gonna continue. Stop playing.
Y'all really have all of the
okay.
I think, Big Honey, I think what it was, she wanted you to be on top so she can kind of like be incognito down at the bottom.
Okay, honey.
She can have it whatever she wants, honey.
So listen, you got to tell us how this thing all come about.
Let's talk about it. So, pre-COVID, I was in a trail ride club. I'm not going to mention the name, but I was in a trail ride club. And I was kind of reluctant to go all the way through because COVID had came. So I kind of slowed down with some of my activities. But my nephew, who is Ronnie Jones, he had this great idea, hey, Aunt, let's start a trail ride club. And I was like, you want to do that? A trail ride club? He was like, yeah, let's do it. He was already in the entertainment business. He has music with Charlie Boy and worked with some other artists on Dirty Third. So I own property at in San Antonio, and we call it 205. That's the address of the property, 205 Daniels Road. So we started, buying horses at that time. My father owned a few horses. So we started inviting our friends and our family over there. We started learning how to ride the horses. We like our whole goal was to go, get on the trail ride scene and liven it up. Like we love to dance. My niece Yoshonda Jones, that's Destiny Cousins. Destiny is also a dance instructor. Yoshonda got together and started making up these different line dances. So we took off that way. And once we went on the scene, Royal Steppers, like we lived up to that name. We had the horses, the colors, we had the dancing, we on the horses, on the party wagon. After the trail ride is over, we go into the dance and we was hitting it and they did their thing. And so that's how San Antonio Royal Steppers came about and we're still rolling. Even though my nephew, he has another club, and we're gonna get together on this Mardi Gras dance here in Houston. So we have a cowboy Mardi Gras schedule that's happening February the 17th, and we're gonna have a ball. It's gonna be a San Antonio Royal Steppers reunion. So I'm so excited about it.
And I'm so excited about it too. I've been paying attention to what you guys are doing. I mean, y'all are moving. Like, I'm like, if feet don't fail me now, like, goodness gracious.
I love it. Miss Coco, I want to mention that San Antonio Raw Steppers is a club that's one of its kind. We are the first trail ride club that I know of that actually get paid to do performances. So when we're out there on these different lineups and shows, and we've been on many, and I'm not gonna do a lot of name dropping, but I will say this for the city of San Antonio, we are involved in two major events in our city. We're involved in the Alamo Fest that happens every year, and we are on the stage with Grammy nominated artists. We also with Taste of New Orleans. That's really really big in San Antonio. So we do that every year. We've been offered to be in the parade, the Mardi Gras parade that they're having in San Antonio, and that's with the Zulu Foundation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. So how do you think you guys became recognized? Like,
Social media is big. Social media. Social media was one of our main marketing tools. Everybody's seen it. People were not even familiar with trail riding. We had people that wanted to ride horses and come on board. Not only did San Antonio Royal Steppers, and even now, we have people that we met from social media that seen us and was like, I want to do that. I want to get involved. So they'll hit the DM. We'll make that connection and we'll bring them on board. They'll start riding horses, getting, doing line dances, and they fell in love with trail riding. So really, social media was one of our greatest tools, and then word of mouth as well.
absolutely. It's social media because if you guys, started putting your footage on social media,
Yes,
somebody is going to see it. And all it takes is one person to see and share it. And then
yes,
another person to see and share it, and it just keeps going. So I say to everybody, when it comes to social media, use the platform. I
yes,
use it.
yes, indeed. It's free. Facebook
Yes,
and
it's free.
do what you
We
got to
better
do.
use it. Hey, we better
Yes,
use it while it's free because the bigger you get, I don't know. They might try to start charging us for this thing. They've been talking about it for a minute now, but as we are able to do it, I say do it.
yes,
I
indeed.
say do it. Okay, so you said social media, but now with all the people that comes into your organization, do you guys screen them? How do you go about with that, or you just let them come on in?
It's their willingness. And we pretty much get to learn because we work closely with everyone. We're in a group chat. We get to see their personalities and we kind of vet, you know, what they're actually here for. Some just want to come out and party and hang out. And that's fine too. Then we have
Mhm.
some that's more interested in horsemanship than they are partying. So I mean, we welcome everyone, young and old,
We
if
really
they
do.
are, willing to follow the rules and just adapt with the culture, because that is our main goal, helping to keep the culture alive. So we're gonna work with you, show you how we do things. If you're fit, you're fit. If not, time will tell. That's how we do.
Exactly right. I
Mm.
like that answer. And I also saw you guys have children out there. So are there children in the group, or the children just like to be around?
They come
Yep.
see, this is what we do, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Miss Coco. Some of the events are not, and I tell them some of the events are not um appropriate for children. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't want
Mhm.
my kids. I don't have young kids, but I wouldn't want my kids around because it gets wild sometimes, and that's fine. And it's age appropriate for the adults. You have the dancing, the drinking. We kind of pick and choose which events are more family friendly, and then the other ones that's party friendly. So we keep the kids away from that. So we are mindful of that part. So some of the more lower key, you know what I mean, trail rides, we bring the family out at that time.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what? You're so right when it comes to even putting shows together and bringing children or allowing children to come. I've had people ask, "Well, can we bring the kids?
Yeah.
How old are the kids? Oh, they're 5. They're 10. Why would you even want the kid there?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to have this time. They want to go to the bathroom. They need some water. They're crying, and you're trying to pay attention to the show and the children too. So please listen. 2024, leave your children at home.
It's,
Find a babysitter. You know, when you put the shows together, you have like what, 3, 4 months sometimes before you actually do the show. You have time to find a babysitter. The problem is they don't want to pay the babysitter. Pay the babysitter.
Sick of
Pay
oh,
the
take the
babysitter.
babysitter, y'all, because you don't want
anything
Yes.
to
your
pay
baby
the
to some
babysitter.
stuff that
And
the
they
adult.
got to find auntie or somebody. Auntie said, no, she going out. Auntie outside tonight, baby. She
Yeah,
can't
because you're not
babysit
see my
either, but if you pay her, she might stay at home.
No, that part.
Okay, so let's keep this thing going. Now, I'm loving what you all do. I'm from the Midwest, I'm going to call myself, but I'm not from the Midwest. So I'm going to say that simply because I'm older, but I can get out there too. So I like the fact that you all are moving. To me, it looks like exercise. I just need to learn how to keep my left foot, away from the right foot when y'all doing those turns and stuff like that. So when it comes to the choreography, who put that together? I need to know. I know it's not Destiny. It is not.
That's
What is
big.
it, Big Honey?
That's
So,
It's
big
big
Is
honey.
honey.
it her? Is
Yeah.
yay,
it her?
That's
yay.
so
So, okay, look.
I know it's her. I
No,
know
but
it's her. Wait a minute. Let me tell you that the funniest thing I heard from her that really got my attention when she said she was sitting in the chair and she 200 plus pounds and half of her body was off the chair. Come on, talk to me, Big Honey.
oh my
it
goodness.
was, yeah, it's a
What
plus
she said
size.
that she said it, didn't she say it?
She
Yeah, I
said
did.
it.
It's plus size, and I like to sit comfortably. That's it. That's all. But the dance is such a beautiful thing. Like it's really something to help you relieve your stress, to leave your real life. And so I first joined like TD. I call her TD. So when I first joined, social media was it. That's how I found the team as well. Now I've always been into dance. I've been an instructor, choreographer prior before, but when I came in, Yoshanda, my cousin, she was the dance instructor, and so she was just lit. Like, and then it was crazy to be around someone who has the same skill as I do, and so I was able just to catch on with like everything, and we was like yin and yang. We collab very well, but really as far as trail riding, uh, that genre, she really taught me the ropes to that and breaking it down. I really learned a lot from her as to how and that's why I have to mention her, because if somebody asks me where I got it from, yeah, I have my own. I did praise dance, I did other things, but as far as San Antonio where your stuff was line dancing, she taught me the ropes and like the etiquette of trail ride. I always loved dance, and so we just would be out there when everybody sleep, out there putting everything together. Um, as of now, I have created a whole bunch, like quite a few actually, line dances. It's so much fun to do. It's so dope, like just to get your team or whoever wants to learn and just have a good time and learn something new and be productive with your time. But absolutely, I definitely have created a couple of them, and a couple of them were taught to me, and then of course I just passed that down, to
Right,
new
right.
members.
But you know what? It's talent also. God give us talent, and then sometimes we just come along and we pick it up. And so, if you're free
Hmm.
spirited like yourself, Big Honey, you're gonna pick it up anyways. I mean, I love this girl's attitude. She reminds me of myself so much, and so I had to come for it, like for real, for real. I had to.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
no,
said,
for real.
wait, no, not another Lady Coco, not another Coco. At the end of the day, I tell everybody my government name too, so you can call me Arnetta, baby.
Oh Lord. Oh,
Yes, I
oh
laugh.
Lord.
I laugh at myself. I say things and I'm laughing, but I'm so serious when I say it. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean all the time, and I don't take it
Mhm,
back. I just don't. But anyways,
mhm.
so let's see. Is that the auntie at the bottom that follows me? Which one is auntie you was
This
telling
is
me about?
right here,
That's
You're
Auntie.
my
the
key.
auntie.
Uh-huh.
You're the
Yes,
auntie that follows me. Oh, I can't apologize to you for following me, but thank you for the follow. So, you know, you're gonna see me say a lot. I'll
okay.
do a
And
lot too.
Destiny shot me a text and was like, "Hey, look, this is Coco's platform. Go over there, follow her." She
Mhm,
encouraged the whole team. Go follow
Yeah.
Miss Coco. Miss
mhm,
Coco is alive. And when I
Yeah.
saw that
mhm.
video, I was like, I like Miss Coco. That's the business, baby. She's standing on business, and
Yes.
I love it.
Oh,
Did.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have to keep it real. Like seriously, I have to really keep it real. I'm partially south and partially north. So I have some southern conversations and I also have some northern conversations when I need it. But when I say it, I say it. So, anyways, let's keep this train rolling. So look,
Mhm.
you all have to tell me, like in the different cities that you go, when you walk in, do people already know who you are? Or do
A-
you,
All the time.
yes?
Absolutely.
So is
That's
it, but wait, let me ask this
Yeah.
question first. Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah.
Are you guys already dressed when you get there or you get dressed after? And then I go to that question.
we don't have.
It
Well,
depends,
I'm
right? It just like
for myself, and I want to speak for Destiny as well. So I don't have to be in a uniform to say San Antonio Royal Steppers because of the fact of all the traveling that I did, and we call it chasing white lines in the trail route community. That
Mhm,
was one of our goals to get out of San Antonio and be in the broad network. Go to Houston, go to Dallas. We even went to Alabama. Let's hit Mississippi. Let's hit Louisiana, which that's where my family is originally from Bastrop, Louisiana, between Bastrop and Monroe, Louisiana. So we travel. We travel,
mhm.
and now for the fact of being on social media, we used to go live a lot, Miss Coco. Like all our events, you'll see my face plastered there, talking, going live. And because of that, when I would go to Houston and Dallas, everybody knows, that's LaShonda from San Antonio Royal Steppers. So that's how that
Wow.
happened. It
That's
took some
that's
time.
really good though. It's really, really good. Now tell me where you guys were on stage. The one video you sent to me, Big Honey. You guys
It
was on
was
the
that was
community stage.
I sent one of them was from Alamo Fest and one of them was from the Taste of New Orleans. The one where we had the red on, that was from the Taste of New Orleans.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alamo Fest was the one in the black. So the one with the red with the shorts, that was from the
The
Taste
red
of New
t-shirts
Orleans.
and the shorts.
Mhm.
The red
Uh-huh. That
t-shirt.
was from Oh Baby, and we had a blast. I can't make this up.
Yes, I watched that over and over and over. I had to share it on my page today. I had to
Yeah, I
share it.
saw it.
Do you guys have that on YouTube?
We
Um,
Is it
don't.
on
That's
YouTube?
I
something.
don't think so.
No, we don't.
Mm-mm.
We set up a page, but we have not posted anything. Believe it or not, San Antonio Royal Steppers have a YouTube page, y'all, but I never got that far to start uploading stuff on YouTube.
No,
Unfortunately,
Listen, after tonight, you need to start uploading all of that content because that's money.
Wow, we need to get
Don't
there.
sit, you cannot sit on it. If you don't know how to do it, I have somebody that can show you. It takes
Okay.
less than 5 minutes to upload all your content. Get that page going. Yes, ma'am.
We need
Okay.
to upload tonight. No.
Yes, ma'am. You need to do it because just that one clip right there, you will be surprised at the money you can make off of that one clip. And I think it's about 5 minutes long, maybe three to 5 minutes long,
Yeah. Hmm.
something like that. Yes, ma'am. You need to upload all of those that you have. Now let's get off into these horses.
Oh yeah.
I see y'all milk the horses too.
Oh no, we don't do none of that.
Ah,
Oh man,
We don't milk the horses,
I
Miss.
ain't nothing with
What
those.
y'all doing with the horses though? Y'all feeding the
anything but
horse or
milking.
what?
So let's talk about it. So
Let's
what
talk
what
about it.
let's talk about it. So what we did as well is we partnered with someone that rescues in Bear County. And so we actually took in
Mm-hmm.
some horses that needed our help. We rehabbed those horses, Miss Coco, and we put them out on the trail ride. So those horses, like in the beginning that you seen us with, those are all horses that we rescued, that we rehabbed and trained with the help of my father, Roy Ford. So, we got our horses. They were not trail ride ready. So with the help of Ronnie Jones,
Really?
Xavier Castile, with the help of the quote unquote Mud Brothers. That's what their names was at the time in Royal Steppers. So we rehab those horses and put them on the trail and care for them. So 205, that's the address, and just say 205. So 205 was a sanctuary as well. We during what year was this? I think 2021. We was actually on the news during Black History Month. We did a showcase about what we do in San Antonio. So the good part about San Antonio Royal Steppers is you can actually Google us, and there's a wealth of information that comes up. Just put San Antonio Royal Steppers in your search engine, and you're gonna see the San Antonio Royal Steppers is recognized as one of the African American trail ride clubs. Saddle
And
club.
you guys are not on YouTube as you should be. You're doing all of this and you miss. How did you? Y'all know y'all need to talk to her, right?
But
You
we
know,
about to evolve and get on that YouTube.
yes, you need to get on every platform that you can get on. You guys need to be there. And I'm gonna tell you why, because the strategy is so neat. I see a lot of trail riders out there. It's sloppy. It's just sloppy. I'm sorry. It's sloppy. It's not together. You can tell when someone took time and put it together. And so I can see where you guys, get nominated for your work because it is well put together. So kudos to you all for taking time out to do it. And you can tell it's not just thrown together. It's not. Sometimes, when they get on stage, they feel, oh, okay, we got it. We can do. No, 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 no. You practice make perfect.
You
It does. And so you guys, you're gonna go far. I can just see it. The drive that you have for what you do. It's amazing.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Coco.
you.
Can I
Thank you.
add that there are a lot of reputable clubs. You know what I mean? Some might not be as recognized as the others, but there are a lot of reputable clubs, in the trail ride community that actually put in the work. And I can name a few, but I'm not. I can name a few, and I don't want to leave nobody out. That's why I'm not. But I do want to mention that there are other clubs that actually put in the work. They're putting in the work with their dancing, horsemanship, traveling, and supporting others.
Okay. Well, do you guys merge in with other trail riders? Do you all do shows together where you kind of like collabing?
Absolutely. Like we have special guests. We collabed last year for our Mardi Gras, our Cowboy Mardi Gras with Southern Soul Steppers. They're out of Mississippi, so they're coming back. So shout out to Southern Soul Steppers.
Yes.
They are one of those hot groups that you have to watch. They make up these hot line dances.
Yes.
They've been on with different artists in the Southern Soul community. So yeah, they're live, and you'll see them. You'll see some pictures, videos of them at our Cowboy Mardi Gras in Houston because they'll be coming back. And then there's
Okay.
Unified Riders. So we have several other clubs that we've you know, net partnered with.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you guys don't even mind networking and working with the other trail riders out there. See, I told you, y'all good. Y'all are really, really good. So let's move over to these two beauties over here,
Right there.
the Royal
Hello.
Steppers. What you all have to say about being in this organization? And
Well,
how long have you been in it?
I'm the president. My name is T. I've been on this team now a little over a year. A year. I've learned a lot within this year. I love everything about it. I love my team. I learned horsemanship. LaShawna actually, the video you posted of me walking a horse, that was my first time walking by
Oh,
myself.
that's
And from
you.
yes,
Okay, girl.
and from that video, literally now I have 8 horses. I
Yes, sir.
can
Okay.
I ride now. We're teaching horsemanship. I love everything about the horses. I love everything about my team. I've learned a lot within this year.
That's good.
That's amazing. So now you're teaching people to ride the horses?
Yes.
Yes, we're working together now to get horsemanship for the whole team together. Just
Oh,
like
that's
the Sunderland said, we rescued all our horses, so a good portion of them are still, coming up. But grooming it takes more than just riding when it comes to the horses. So even the
mhm.
beginning part of grooming and feeding them and gaining that bond and that trust with them, especially some of them who has been abused and things like that, it takes a lot of work. So yeah, you may not see them all riding, but everybody putting in their work.
That's good.
Let's talk about this for a little bit. When it comes to the abuse of horses, I've heard it before. So, what types of things do they do to abuse a horse? Like, what do they do?
We
Um,
have rescued horses that literally have starved. Literally, one of our horses pretty much couldn't even stand up. They seize horses because, some of them, when they're not good to you no more, then they don't want to do nothing for them. If I can't ride you, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So a lot of our horses come from backgrounds of they used to ride, but then, they lose in the competition or they're no longer good. So they actually end up starving or getting sick or something along those lines.
Wow. So they just neglect the horse because they
Hmm.
didn't win.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, is that they're just like children. Animals are just like children.
Yes.
Really. That's crazy. Well, thank God for you all having good hearts and you most definitely, taking the horses and taking care of them. And then you're training people to ride. Now, how old do you have to be to learn how to ride a horse? I know I see babies out there. I would be afraid to put a baby on the horse.
I think LaShawna has more experience with that because I don't do kids.
We can
I'm not that trained for the kids. I don't
as
have that
early
liability on me.
as early as 5. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Some of these children, even the girls, you'll be surprised their will and their motivation to want to ride. And those kids that come out there, they're claiming they horses, okay? If that's
Hmm.
the horse they
Really?
pick, that's their horse. So they gonna come there all the time, talk about, oh, don't touch my horse like that. So yeah, that they be on the go and ready to ride, and they're easy to
Hmm.
train because of that motivation. So yeah, we've taught. I mean, Destiny Boys have been out there riding by themselves as well. I mean, we had one as early as 7 that we put on was riding independently. So yeah, it's
Wow.
on their will and motivation to get up there and do what they got to do and listen.
So you'll put the 5-year-old up there and just walk them through it.
Let's go. Yeah, they be
Not
happy.
me.
They be
They ride like
Not
adults.
me.
Some of them ride better than adults. I've seen young kids, 6 years old, win trophies, money
Hmm.
at trail rides for the youngest rider, and they ride like you be scared looking at them like, ooh,
And they're
but
gone. They just done forgot
they
about it. They up there
ride
going with the wind. I have
and
seen
they're
children on
confident.
horses too. Yeah, I would be afraid myself, but children are so daring. They're not afraid
Hmm.
of anything.
and
Nothing
it's
at
a
all.
thing to see, the babies up there and to see the girls wanting to, learn to ride. It's really a beautiful thing. And that's why I like trail riding. Just to see that sea of black people on horses, it's majestic to me. I love it. And I think that I'll be riding for forever. Like once I learned to, well, it's not really learning to ride a horse, but once I got acclimated with horses, I fell in love, and I had one horse after the other.
Mhm.
It's a great thing to get out there and ride and do what you got to do.
Just ride.
Yeah.
Right. This you should be riding when it's raining. That should be such a good feeling.
Not me.
What about the rain, baby?
Exactly. I mean, it's very therapeutic. It is very therapeutic.
So wait, Destiny, do you ride too?
I have, yes.
Destiny is not a horse girl. Look at her.
Yes, she
I,
gonna get back on.
I am. I have a different type of love for horsemanship. Like when I came in, I was very excited to learn to ride, and that's something that TD Pop was able to definitely teach. Edward was able to teach me. I've had a couple people help, TD help, teach me how to ride, get on the language of a horse. It's certain words, certain movements. uh it's a lot. It's not as simple as it looks, it's a lot. And so I did, my little training and asked all my questions, and I went on I like the little rides when it's not an actual trail ride, honestly.
Mhm.
That's the type
Right.
of,
Yeah. So what's the
like just a
approach
nice.
though, guys? What's the approach when it comes to addressing a horse? How do you approach a horse and it's safe?
With
I mean,
confidence, I would say
yeah.
that that's the first thing is to approach with confidence because
Mhm.
horses are prey animals. They can kind of feel and sense when you're nervous, or something is off. I'll say be confident, and that takes a while.
Mhm.
With Destiny, so I moved to Houston, Miss Coco. I moved to Houston on Mother's Day, 2023. But I left a few horses there, and Destiny took care of one of our eldest horses, which is still good. I still ride him to this day. But for months, Destiny took care of him and nurtured him. She sent me so many videos, because every day, like I was depending on Destiny. Destiny, you got Parker? So she took care of him. I finally moved him to Houston, maybe I said a month or two ago. So he's up here with me, but Destiny took care of him.
Mhm.
And I really appreciate you for that, Destiny.
Mhm. No,
Oh,
absolutely.
you go, Destiny.
I love Parker. Horses are really amazing. It sounds crazy, but he really, how people feel about their dog and their cat.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's the same thing when it comes to your horse. And,
Mhm.
just going out to the ranch and giving me the responsibility of that. And it's a very important responsibility, and
Sure.
the bond that you get. And he was so beautiful. Like I had a horse before him as well, but I built my biggest bond most definitely with Parker for sure. And so I just was really grateful to take care of him. He's an awesome horse. My thing about Parker, let me just flex on Parker one time,
Go ahead
please.
and play.
This for you, Park. Okay.
I love Parker.
Parker will dance. That's
Yes.
my man. Say, when I tell you, you put that music on, who you with? Who you with? When I tell you where Parker used to boom, 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 like, and after that, I was like, ah. And then it went from that to a real love for him. I used to go out to the ranch 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and cry just from my own personal problems. And as soon as I stepped foot on that ranch, it was like, it's okay. And I remember I went into Parker's stall and I used to sing to him. I used to do little TikTok videos with him and just mess with him. And while we just bonded with him a little bit. And one time I went in there and I was just so hurt and I was crying. And when I tell you, he put his big old head and he put his head right on my chest and I started bawling, honey. They're so
Oh,
sweet. And when
They
you build
are.
that real bond with them and they know you're feeding them every day, taking care of them, cleaning out their stall, they know your voice, they know your scent. Like they like understand you, even though you're not speaking the same language or what have you. They start to understand you by your emotion and your personality, and that's something that I really enjoy with Parker. And he loved music. Y'all, nobody will believe me until y'all seen Parker. His
we have
videos
to
posted
all
on
meet
his
Parker
Instagram where
now.
he
We
got
have
the
to meet
page.
him.
Y'all gotta meet Parker, man. Parker's
I'm
big.
Yeah.
gonna listen. I have to pay a whole visit to Parker because you didn't see Parker should have been on the show tonight because
Should have.
Parker's actually in one of the pictures with me and my DJ. That's Parker who's standing right there.
Oh, that's Parker.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love Parker.
You got
Me too. We all love Parker. Look, Tina, we used to what?
Yeah,
Go back and
we
forth
had
over Parker, baby.
we had custody of Parker when LaShonda left him, and we were co-parenting Parker. So Destiny and I and T
out
would go back and forth that hey, that ain't just your Parker, it's our Parker too. We got to pay
It's
taxes for it.
everybody's
We gotta do what we
Parker
got to
now.
do. Because Parker, when I
Oh
first
no, it
came
wasn't, baby. It was my Parker.
Oh no. Wait a minute. And Parker's probably wondering what happened. You done took Parker away.
he's with his mommy though. He's with his
He's with
mommy.
he's with his mama. That's his real mama
His
over there.
mama.
I was
He's
like the
getting a lot
guardian.
of Coco. I'm riding that boy out through these Houston streets. You go. Parker is a real big. Parker's about
Mhm.
6 hands. He's a standardbred. He's also a rescue horse. He's from Illinois, so the Amish trained him and raised him. Parker is super intelligent, and he's some like when we bring him out here in whether Houston or San Antonio, he has a different look because he's crossbred between standardbred and Morgan. So he's really tall. He has this really thick hair. So when you see him, he's a horse that you look like, whoa. Because Parker was
Oh.
originally, I guess, meant to be on mounted patrol. Those horses are really, really big. But instead, he came with us and we rehabbed Parker. But he was super intelligent. When we got him, we fed him and Stuart. That's his brother,
Oh
Cody.
Lord. Now who is Stewart?
I love
Oh,
Stewart.
that's my boy. They came from Illinois. Stuart and Parker came as a pair. They were two standard bearers. They was in the Amish community and they drove a wagon. So, they were really emancipated when we first got them. So my father, like I said again, Ronnie Jones, that's my nephew. He helped to rehab those horses and we put them out there on the trail ride. So there's something to see. There's some lookers because there's some nice horses.
Wow. Do they have the long tails too with the pretty hair?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You
Oh,
mhm.
Yes,
yeah.
they do.
You have to keep Parker and all of them locked up, I'm pretty sure. Are they in a safe place, like safe?
Definitely. They are in a safe place. My fiance cares for Parker, thank God. So I'm able to work and not have to do all of the things that I used to do at home because Miss Coco, I done it all. I got it out the mud at home. I mean, rain, sleet, and snow. I was out there with the horses. That's different now. Thanks to Joseph Victor. Shout out to you, Joe. Yeah. Texas Black
Oh,
Agent. Take care of it. I'm really very appreciative of that. He takes care of not only the horses that we have, he takes care of Parker as well. So he put Parker in and Parker's being well cared for.
Mhm.
wow, that's amazing. Okay, where do we go from here? Like, what do you guys have on the calendar for 2024? Where we going? What we got?
I
Well,
look
oh,
forward to
go ahead,
so
LaShonda.
oh,
Sorry.
sorry y'all. Oops.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, what's your name over there with the glasses? She haven't said but one or two words. She like to get on up there. She
That's
ready
all
now.
good.
See that wine done kicked in. She ready.
No, well, my name is Tina. I am the vice president of the San Antonio Royal Steppers, the best there ever was. The Royal Steppers. I mean, I'm blessed to have come in, and I joined about a year ago. You asked the question of the upcoming events. One of the main things is February 17th. Everybody needs to be there in Houston. We're having our Cowboy Mardi Gras, and it's going to be a grand time. We are showing up. We are showing out. We want everybody to be there. There's special guests, like they spoke earlier, that will be attending. Different trail ride groups are coming. They're going to join us. It's going to be an awesome time. So we
Yeah.
just want everybody to just come, step up, step in, and let's get it. You know.
Oh, look, so you're not that quiet. For real, you're not that quiet. Step up, step in.
Yes.
Don't let her
I'm
fool you, please. Don't let her fool you.
Um,
Please.
okay, so what is this
Please.
show? What is this show about in February? I'm thinking of trying to get there with you all.
You
Destiny
need
invited me to come.
so let's talk about it, Miss Coco. So my nephew who is the founder, the original founder of San Antonio Royal Steppers, he created another club called Hit the Scene Riders, and they're doing great things as well. However, on February the 17th, he's gonna come back and he's gonna MC the show, and we're gonna have the original Steppers in the house. So I know for sure it's gonna feel like a family reunion. opinion. We all down for the Mardi Gras. So we go do it. We go let the good times roll. So we want to bring for those that can't go to Mardi Gras. We go bring it to that dance. We go have some key. We go
Okay.
keys, our umbrellas. We go do some second lining, some Zydeco. We down for the line dancing. It's gonna be a celebration. We go have a full blown celebration. So
Oh, that's amazing. So how many routines do you guys have? One, two, three, how many? Like
It
your
depends on the dance
performances, how many
instructor.
do you have?
Big Honey.
It's more than 20 for sure.
Okay.
It's a lot.
More than
I
20?
I know so many dances down. It's crazy that sometimes I'll be doing one dance and I'll mess around and start getting into something else. Like it
Mhm.
when you know so many dances, y'all know what I'm talking about. Cause I'll be
Yeah.
in line, we'll be having practice, and my mom will just go straight into
Mhm.
something else, and I'm like, oh. But it's a lot of dances. It's a lot of dances. I probably created.
A lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
I've created at least I would say like 10, at least 10. There's also some other projects that I have not introduced like
Mhm.
just yet and taught everyone just yet. But it's a lot of dances, just period. Like aside from the ones that and we take pride. I take pride, we as a team, all of us, but as a choreographer, I take pride in having fresh new content, keeping it fun. Like it's great when the new members come in and they don't really do trail riding or they don't know what line dancing is and or what have you. It's fun to do those original dances, but people who have already been acclimated to the trail ride community and know these dances, it can get kind of give me something fresh, give me something new,
Mhm.
give me something fun.
Right,
And
right.
so our thing from when I even came here was to always switch it up. And once I learned that, I was like, okay, give the people something different. Different people are gonna like different things, and so it's very important to continue to create content and just different things, and put my own personality, my own little swag on it. But it's super exciting. We definitely know a lot of dances now.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sure you all do. So let me ask this question. So, what would you all say to like new and upcoming trail riders or someone that wanted to be a part of what you all are doing? What would you say to them to say, hey, it might not be easy to get started or whatever you would say? What words would you all use to encourage new and upcoming trail riders?
I would say learn. Like learn from some of these individuals that been trail riding for a while. Learn the traditions of why we trail ride. Like how did this thing start? Learn
Mhm.
about the Zydeco. Learn about the culture of trail riding. Don't be afraid to learn and don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Some people think like getting into trail riding, okay, it's good to network with all the people in your community because you don't have to travel that far. Like if, for instance, if all the San Antonio groups just stayed in San Antonio, right, and they
Mhm.
within San Antonio, it wouldn't be as interesting, right? And I hope that
Right.
I say that with all due respect. It's awesome to network, meet people from other cities, see the broader picture of how they do things, right? You
Mhm.
go to Dallas, go to Houston, not just the big cities. There's some country uh
Mhm.
that do great things too. Go to Brenham, go to College Station, go to Hearn, go to the country as well. See how they do things. Mix it up. Travel, take your trail ride team, go outside of Texas, maybe. Like get
Right.
that flavor so you're in the broad, scale of trail riding. That's what I would say. Learn and don't be afraid to travel. I know that finances can be a barrier, but have fundraisers, save up.
Mhm.
Have car washes, have barbecue plate sales, have raffles. You can get creative with it. Take your whole team, rent a van, go travel, hit them white lines, go support someone out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely, absolutely. I like that. So when it comes to you all getting your uniforms together, you all purchase your own uniforms or you come in together as a whole? How do you guys do that?
T, you want to speak on it?
We pretty much we design something together as a team. We come up with our designs based off of, once again, the culture. We try to keep a certain image, a certain style for us to set us aside, but keep who we are, true to who we are. But we always keep it fun as well. Like with the colors, we're festive. If you having a Mardi Gras thing, we coming with the Mardi Gras. You having a Valentine's thing, we're coming Valentine's. But we always try to also stay true to who we are. So when it comes to our uniforms, we're very creative, but we also keep the culture alive with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's great. Now, Destiny told me she loved the feathers. So when do the feathers come in?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
I told you, Miss Coco. I told you wear them feathers. What I said.
You coming with the feathers.
Wear the big ones.
So funny.
Destiny, I want to see your feathers.
You better wear them feathers, baby. Honey, I need it around the neck and I need it around the wrist how you had it. We just got to be Mardi Gras colors, baby. But I can't wait to see a good feather.
Oh, yeah.
Put them feathers on, Miss Coco.
Them feathers
I'm
don't
trying
make
to tell
you rich
you.
one day, honey. I'm going to wear my feathers. They're all different colors.
You better wear a good one, too. No, for real.
Look, don't wear the ones that's falling off every time you walk. Let's be the cheap.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're gonna pick them up. It's all good.
That part. I love a good feather. Don't play with it.
So Mardi Gras, y'all going to have on feathers. Y'all going to have on, let's see, green and yellow.
Green, gold, and purple. And we love
Okay,
blue.
so how can I get my feathers?
We
I
gonna
need
have
feathers.
some.
I don't have
Coco.
that color.
We gonna get you
Y'all
some.
got me?
If you come, we gonna
We
make
got
a special.
We got to make it. We got it. Because y'all know we're going to win.
Yeah, we got
We
you.
got you.
If
You in the building, we got you.
February 17th. Now where is this? Where is this again? Let me put it in my head. Where
go
is
ahead and
it
put it
again?
here. It's gonna be a parade hall, and that's 8607 Fairbanks, Houston Road, North Houston Road. So Houston,
Oh,
Texas.
it's in Houston. It's in
Yeah.
Houston.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I've been in Houston at least 3 or 4 times
Oh.
already. Because you all know y'all should have been in that movie. Y'all should have really been
Yes,
in
we
that
should
movie.
have.
Yeah.
It's
I
never
mean,
too late, Miss Coco. We gonna be
well,
on you.
too late for the first one. The first one is too late, but there's a second one from what I'm understanding that's coming out, and I'm going to make sure I bring attention to Mr. Phillip for you all. Yeah, because I've been watching. I'm telling you, I've been watching the trail rides, and I really, really don't care for them. But what y'all do, I don't know what it is. It's just really like it's so good and it's clean. I'm telling you, I don't like slapping these. Even if my dress is $20 and my feathers is 30, I don't care. It still got to look good.
Yeah.
I can't do
And
I can't do slapping.
And I gotta say something about that because back when I first started, y'all, listen, TD was so she was so strict on us. When I tell you, I can't make this up. Anybody who ever been to San Antonio Royal Steppers know this to be true. She whipped us in the shape. She whipped us in the shape, and then with her whipping us in the shape, Ronnie had his swag. The Mud Brothers had their swag too, but she had to kind of tighten that up. Rock Revival, Miss Me, like she just, you need your belt. I better not see a crock. Put on them boots. You gonna have your hats clean cut, tuck it in. Like she was on us, but and I feel like that's major and just something that small. A regular person or regular trail rock club would look over that, but she's so like detailed into everything. Baby, your shirt better not be wrinkled or nothing. Like
that's right.
Like,
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about these people will come out there thinking they got it together. Then you look like, wait. No, wait. What they say? No, you didn't.
Dang.
and so that's very important for us.
Yes, because you gotta know it can be inexpensive and still look good.
Right.
Right.
Yes,
For real. Like my
yes.
dress, for real, that little velvet dress was on sale. It didn't start out at 20. No, the dress was actually $34. But when I tell y'all I tried it on, I sent the picture all the way to Michigan. I said, daughter, I said, what you
You know what?
and so
You
when
know
my daughter
what?
said, you look good, girl, that's all I had to hear.
That's
That's
it.
it.
You
I'm gonna tell you
did.
the truth.
You
Destiny,
did.
you act just like my daughter for real. That's why I think I love Destiny so much. Cause
Oh.
all
Oh,
that,
thank you.
that's my daughter all day long.
You
So
know.
listen. So y'all got it so together. I mean, I don't know, like your next move has to be really big outside of what you all have going right now, what you have accomplished already, like what you've already said you're going to do, possibly not going to do. It's just got to be like, okay, we so up from here. Like we so up from right here. I hear people ask the question like, where do you think you're gonna be in the next 5 years? I don't want to know about 5 years because tomorrow ain't even promised, right?
Mhm.
It's
Right.
not. So I'm talking about the whole 2K24. Like what y'all gonna do? Like I know we got February 17th, but after that, what's going on?
Who want to answer, y'all? If not, because I've been talking a lot. Who want to answer
So we
this?
do
No,
have
it's open.
we do have our yearly events that we have been providing entertainment for. Of like TD said earlier was Taste of New Orleans and Alamo Fest. Those are on our calendar. That is something that we have kept the ball rolling on. And one thing I want to mention is this: you mentioned something very important, is that we have already done so many things, and what's next? But as my personal opinion, I'm going to say one thing is first. I feel like consistency is key. It's
Mhm.
one thing to gain something, it's another thing to keep it,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I think we definitely are focused on keeping it and building. Now, certain things we cannot just drop right now. But I got
Mm-hmm.
to tell you, we do have a couple of things that are super, very exciting that we just
You
gotta
know
wait.
what?
Y'all just gotta stay tuned. Follow the San Antonio Royal Steppers page. That's
Exactly.
all I can say for it right now. But right now, as far as our dance, we definitely want to that. And
Mhm.
then of course we will have flyers and we'll be promoting around the times that the Taste of New Orleans and Alamo Fest. And a lot of the times we'll have artists that reach out that want us to collab, that want us to perform
That's what I
for
wanted to
different
ask.
types of
Yes.
events.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. For different types of events, whether it's as in just entertainers, royal steppers, backup dancers, collab with music, creating content. A lot of artists will send music and want choreography done to it. And then once they see the choreography, well, now they want to bring us to do if they're doing a show, if they're having a performance somewhere. So sometimes a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things just come up throughout the year. And
Right.
other things are already set in stone in our calendar. And these are the main three. Aside from one we have not mentioned, is we also have an annual trail ride as well. So we have two events of our own, a trail ride and a dance out of the year. And then the other two that we have been providing entertainment for have been Alamo Fest and Taste of New Orleans and other events. We don't performed in Caldwell, Texas. We don't perform for what was it that we did last time? A retirement party. We done
Yeah.
did on a scale of different things. It just depends on the opportunity. If everything is looking good,
Mm.
if everybody's being able to be accommodated, and then basically my aunt, well, she's the one that just solidifies, locks it in. Is this good for the brand? Is this
Everything.
good for our
Yes.
image? And she'll make sure everything is tidy. That's when we'll start running down the whole uniform. We have
Mhm.
officers for each thing. We got our event coordinator. We have our president,
Yeah.
our vice president. We have our CEO which is Ashana, that oversees everything that we're doing. But
Mm-hmm.
of course, we try to handle it and follow our chain of command. And then she basically just makes that ultimate decision, is the yay or nay, and how are we going to execute this? And we just work as a team and formulate our projects together, and everyone respects everyone well enough to do business with each other. And I feel like that's a major thing that makes us successful as well. No
Mhm.
one's trying to trump who. It's like everybody respects
Right.
everybody in their designated positions, and it helps the flow a lot smoother. And that's one thing that I'm proud of when it comes to our bylaws and things of that nature for our team.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, I can tell Auntie is for no games at all. Like I'm gonna tell you why I love Auntie because she say, well, "Let's talk about it." I love it. I love it. Miss Coco, let's talk about it. So, that's gonna be stuck in my head. Let's talk about it. I had a show a few years ago, and that's what it was called. Let's talk about it.
Talk
So
about it.
we're gonna keep talking about it in 2K24 because this is the show where everybody is somebody. I don't care if you got one left shoe on the right foot, you're gonna still be somebody over here. You just need to fix it next time you come. Because if you don't, I'm gonna call you out on it. So let me ask you this. Have you
Don't
guys
call
been
them out, Miss Coco.
Oh, I
You
got
know
to
you
call you. I'll call you out to the point where you're gonna block me eventually because I'm gonna talk
You
about
know what now?
it. Yeah, I've been
You know
blocked. I'm on the
what?
block list. They'll unblock me soon, but it's okay. Because they got what I got to say. I got something to say all the time.
Anything with something to say.
Man. So, have you guys been in any videos with the artist yet?
We
That's actually another project we're working on, but go ahead, TD.
we have not been in any videos, but we have been live on stage, and I'm just gonna drop a few names. So we've
Okay.
been on lineups with H Town, Music Soul Child. Who else? Juvenile, Big
Wait,
Frida.
the music soul child?
The Music Soul Child comes to Alamo Fest, and we were there. Alamo Fest 2022. So we participate in that every year. So it's different artists. We just was there with the Tweet from back in the day or whatever, early
The
2000.
tweet.
The
Ooh,
There's pictures on our
I
Facebook
look
page.
over to the left.
The Tweet, yes,
That's
ma'am.
the tweet.
Retweet. We've been on with Jeter Jones. That's in Lubbock. Mud Brothers did that.
Okay,
Jeter
Gina.
Jones. Okay, Jeter. So we did Jeter Jones. Who else? Which one? That real good singer out of Houston. I let me not skip his name. But we've done other. So let me see. Big Frida. That was like
Mhm.
the greatest one. We had so much fun with that. With being
Oh,
on.
Yeah.
So that was
mhm.
majestic that
Amazing.
night.
It
And I
was.
want
It
all
really
to
was.
you, Destiny, for bringing me up on that
Mhm.
stage. So I loved it. So that was a big place in New Orleans. Who else? It's been several others.
Well, wait a minute.
Destiny,
As
Wait
far
a minute. So right now, we need to get y'all in the videos. So if somebody called and
as
asked you all, the Royal Steppers to be in the video with a song, what y'all gonna do?
we
yeah.
go we gonna
we
line it up.
do.
We gonna be there. Line it
So
up.
who's
Mhm.
gonna open up the petition tonight on this panel and allow the artists to know that we are open for your song in your next video? Whoever wants it.
Yes.
Let's go hit the DM.
Okay.
Big, big honey, that's Destiny Giles, LaShonda
Yeah.
LaFord, or the San
Mhm.
Antonio Raw Steppers
Mhm.
page.
Mhm.
Go in the inbox. And that's how we've gotten, shows. People go and inbox us and say, hey,
Mhm.
are y'all available? Hey, I have this song. Can y'all make a line dance to it? We worked with Baldina from Houston as well. Um, Several others.
Solomon Thompson. We worked with Sad B Dapper,
Solomon
Chris
Thompson.
Moore. We
Oh,
worked
wait
with we worked with Real Last Diet. We don't worked with we have the ladies have also did a track for Jetta Jones as well. We have also worked for, well, not worked for, but done collabs with. I've done music for Bad News. I've done choreography to his music as well. Sometimes just whatever's lit, whatever comes out that's a movement. And it'll be random. Either our DJ Bless One, shout out to DJ Bless One. It'll either be our DJ or TD or a member, anybody, whatever's hot, or we'll either create something or learn something. But for the most part, artists do reach out.
Yeah.
I just created a choreography for Live Crooner. He's a super dope guy. He's
I
super funny.
know,
Like,
right?
he's really
Yes.
good to work with. Like, he's really smooth, easygoing guy to work with. We're actually working on his music video, an actual music video now. So that's something new that we're doing in 2024 as well. The choreography is already done. We're just nipping everything into shape and smoothing out all the details at this point. But we're definitely getting ready to shoot the video Of course, we do have our priority, which is our dance. But that is a project that we are actively working on. So shout out to Live Crooner right now. But we have worked with multiple artists. Your specific question was how many music videos, and just like PD's,
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Destiny, because it just came to my mind and I don't want to lose it. So my apologies. So Miss Coco, back to your original question. We did do the S dot slow wine. Roll Steppers was in that video. Destiny, do you remember that? So yeah, we was. So shout out to K9 and S dot and slow wine. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, shout out to them. I love them.
Moving on the move. But it's a song out there that I would love for them to allow y'all to do a step to. I'm gonna play it for you and see what y'all think.
Let's go.
Tell me what y'all think.
You know what I did? I went to the country, I got a king of prayer out of the room. She was told to ride with me one time. Let me get the people.
I can see Destiny with this.
She wanna ride, so she can see. Don't let him out, 'cause you can ride with me. She can ride with me.
That's it.
Yeah. There you go.
That goes there. I can see Destiny out there doing stuff with this. What y'all think?
I like that.
Most
I
definitely.
think it's catchy. I think it'll be a good. You gotta. That's like a good step and grind. Like you gotta step and cut up on that. Like
That's Jeter Jones or Jeter Jones and DJ
I can
Trucker.
tell.
Okay.
What's the name of the song called?
It's called Ride.
Okay.
Honey, and I know Jetta Jones' voice from anywhere.
Right. Did you hear Jeter's part? Hold on. That was
No,
Trucker.
I could tell exactly when he came on. There he go right there.
That's already
That's Jetta Jones, baby. I love him. Hey, shout out to Jetta Jones. I love him.
Well, y'all need to be. And I don't know if this video came out. I know one of the videos they did a song with it came out, but if not, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask DJ Trucker about the video. What about this song? I think y'all could do one off of this too. Wait a minute. Since y'all didn't give me no songs, I just wanted to play something.
Oh, wait, now, hold on, wait. Now.
No, because I told
You know what? Now, hold on, wait. Now, I sent them a little late. I give you that. I did send them a little, but I sent two. You said 2 songs. Now, Miss
you
Coco.
sent them late. Now I got 2 songs.
No, it was a couple minutes before it aired, but that is technically late because it could have been sent way earlier, but that's okay.
I got another one for you. This is Willie Clayton. It's called Booty Scoop. Is it called Booty Scoop? Yeah. Can y'all hear that?
Yes.
Can you hear Destiny?
I just feel like it's giving me church. Like it make me want to.
Right.
Put a little Zydeco in it.
But see, TD does the Zydeco, so it might be the different form. I don't do Zydeco.
Yeah. But I'm
You got
But TD Zydeco.
You need to just go to YouTube and find the video. And I promise you, what I saw on that one set that you guys did, you can do this one too.
Wait, what's the song called?
It's called Booty Scoop.
Okay.
Booty Scoop.
Booty Scoop.
Well, now Willie Clayton doesn't do trail rides. He's actually Southern and blues or Southern soul, but he came out with one trail ride. I'm gonna tell you why. No, y'all tell me why. Someone that's been singing soul music, right? Blues, Southern soul, comes out with a trail ride song after 40 years of being out there, possibly, maybe. I'll wait. He came out with this song. This is a trail ride song. He don't do trail ride songs, but he actually came out with one. Why do you think all of these artists now at least want one trail ride song?
Trail rides are popping.
It's people like
That's where
you.
you're bringing the trail ride. I feel like is a very good shout out to all the artists that's dropping music and keeping their stuff going and keeping the movement going. I think it's a very good thing to kind of invest in. It's to dip into the trail ride. First of all, trail ride culture, we're kind of for support. That's our thing, is to support, support, support. So you're gonna see all different groups and big crowds of people coming out. If you really want to get your music noticed and you want somebody, all it takes is for somebody to put a lit dance to your song and put your song to life visually, and that's a wrap from there. And then you get a nice team, a nice brand to represent your music that is able to collab. That's what artists, I feel like, is getting them out there and getting them recognition. Not that they wouldn't get it without that, but a little bit faster. And then you could actually be active. These are public events. It's like the smartest way, I feel like, to be seen. Or if you have new music, definitely drop it in our DJ's inbox, or the trail ride DJs. Get acclimated with the trail ride DJ so your song could be played. Show up to the actual trail ride so people know your face and know your music and know your energy and your vibe, so that we want to pay for you to come out and help with our event and perform at our event and provide entertainment and stuff. But if we don't know who you are and you never step on the scene and our DJs don't have your music, how are we ever gonna see it?
You wouldn't know, but you know what? You guys have touched down. You have touched down. And so in the beginning, I didn't know anything about trail ride, but when I got into Southern Soul, there was a few artists in there that did trail ride, like Jeter Jones. He was one. Some call him Jeter, some call him Jeter, but either way, he was the first person I interviewed in Southern Soul, the very first person I interviewed. And that man does not stop. So when it comes to the trail rides, I've gone only to maybe one or two. Those shows are the most packed shows, the most packed shows that you can go to, the most packed. And most of them, they're outside. All of them, from what I'm understanding, are outside. So who don't want to go outside and have a good time?
That's right.
Everybody wants to be outside. They're not making these songs about auntie outside tonight for no reason. See, auntie gonna be at the trail ride later. They'll have that song out there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just people like you all, groups like you all, organizations that have come together and have each other. That's the thing. You all favor each other. When I say favor, it's like favor from God, that you all have touched down to do what you're doing, and it's an amazing thing to see. Like, you cannot go to sleep on somebody dancing to trail ride. How you gonna go to sleep? If you go to sleep, that means you're drunk. Drank too much before you got there. Because there's so much excitement. It's so much excitement when it comes down to it. Destiny is a bowl of joy all by herself. And now meeting you all on this panel tonight, it has been amazing. I want to see bigger and better for you all. So we want to make sure that every artist out there, if you're looking for a good dance, you all need to reach out to the San Antonio Royal Steppers. That's what y'all need to do. Somebody gonna see it. Somebody gonna see it. So, look at that. Can I get
it? Some Royal Stepper, baby. Stop playing.
Yes. So listen, we've had a great show tonight. I want to see you all come back to this panel and let's talk about it again, as the boss ladies say. And listen, before February 17th, we just need to touch this screen one more time and promote that show. We need to touch it one more time. So if we just do a pop-up on a Sunday or something like that, hey, let's talk about the show. What about tickets? Are there ticket sales going on for that show?
We don't have any pre-sales, but if the people want pre-sales, we can present some pre-sales. We don't have any right now, Miss Coco, but if it's pre-sales that the people want, we go give them what they want.
Yes, yes. How much are the pre-sale tickets, or how much are the tickets, period?
So the ticket at the door is $20, but we can do $15 pre-sale. So anybody that's
There you
interested,
go.
pre-sale, DM us and let us know.
Yes, yes. I mean, and there's a flyer out there already. So I have the flyer. I'll be promoting the flyer tomorrow. I thought I had put it out there, but I didn't. But I will put it on all of my social media platforms and push it out there for y'all. How about that? How about I just put it on my website too and tell them to go check out the website? And there's a flyer for the Who San Antonio Royal Steppers. We in the building, baby.
Period.
All right, so I'm gonna let all of you all one by one close it out, and we're gonna get out of here. So it doesn't matter who goes first. Say what you want.
It's been
I guess
awesome.
I don't- okay, go ahead.
Nice talking to you, Miss Coco. Thank you, ladies. It's a vibe.
It's been a pleasure to meet you. Once again, make sure y'all tune in. Y'all come to our dance February 17th, and it's only up from here.
Once again, yes, Lady Coco, thank you for having us on your platform tonight. It was a pleasure and it was fun, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. And
Yes.
February 17th, we're gonna bring that those feathers for you. So be ready.
I want my feathers.
Got you.
I want my feathers.
So we
I'll
definitely
even
gonna have
put feathers on my head if y'all got them. Bring them on.
come on, you better come on. So
I'm gonna
thank you as
inbox
well.
Destiny, so Destiny can tell me what I need to bring or wear. I'm gonna inbox Destiny. So my goal is
Yes,
to be there
ma'am.
for you all to support. I don't have a show lined up myself right now, so I'm planning on being there for you all. Okay, Destiny.
Yes, ma'am. So I just want to thank you as well, Miss Lady Coco, Big Coco. Let me go ahead and just thank you and give you your props and your flowers. I did want to say that was able to educate myself with who you are and what you do, and I think you do amazing things as well. And so shout out to you and definitely giving you your flowers as well. You have an awesome platform. I see you working, keep pushing. Shout out to the San Antonio Royal Steppers, baby. Nobody goes unnoticed ever, y'all. We love y'all. Shout out to all of our officers, to all of our members. Shout out to everybody who ever implemented anything into San Antonio Royal Steppers and helped drive us to where we are now. Shout out to all of our fans and our supporters, y'all. We can't wait to see you on February 17th. If y'all don't know what's going on by now, go to the San Antonio Royal Steppers page and educate yourself, honey, because we're going to have a blast on top of a blast. Do you understand? We're going to always provide y'all awesome hospitality. You're going to be in a building with some major people. Just know that. And we know how to treat. We trained to know how to treat you. Okay.
Right.
We're gonna have a great time. Y'all pop up, pop out. Get yourself some good beads because we stepping all night till the sun come up. Well, till we get kicked out. We probably have to get kicked out.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the big beads. Y'all just come with y'all purple and y'all gold and y'all yellow and y'all green and let's have a good time.
Y'all
And
feathers.
it's up,
Get y'all
baby.
feathers.
The feathers.
The feathers. It's the
A good
feathers.
one.
We need the feathers, honey. When I come over there, I'm gonna be looking for my own feathers, but y'all better have me some feathers over there. One
got
stuck
you.
over there.
We got
Anyway, I just want my feathers. Listen, it's the Lady Coco show, y'all. This is the show where everybody is somebody. And on my side of town, 75 South, all you got to do is come in and ride, and we're gonna ride that thing right on out. Y'all hear me? So thank y'all. Let me see. I want to call y'all the Southern Soul, but I can't. I have to call y'all the San Antonio Royal Steppers. Thank y'all so much and good night. God bless y'all.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank y'all, everybody. That is the show for tonight. Lady Coco here in Dallas, Texas. Listen, I appreciate everything that you all do. I thank you all for all the shares, all the tags. Um, this is our first show right here on the podcast, 2K 2024. I appreciate all of you all that chimed in tonight. Listen, it goes up from here. This coming Thursday, I have my second podcast. It is called of the Queens of Royalty podcast, and we air at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you all make sure you come back and tune in on this coming Thursday. That show is every other Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am also the CEO and founder of the Southern Soul Blue Heart Divas. We are worldwide doing what we do as a community. That organization is for all women. We also support our brothers, but it is for all women to empower the sisterhood all over the world. So listen, thank you all so much once again. 2K24, it is going to be phenomenal on the Lady Coco Show 75 South. Make sure you all go and follow my guests that were here tonight, the San Antonio Royal Steppers. That group is on fire. So y'all pay attention and stay tuned. And don't forget about February 17th. They have their show, and I plan to be there. All right. So good night to everybody. And I will see y'all this coming Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Good night. It's the Lady Coco Show.